Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. You know, it's really interesting. Tiffany New York Pollock had her breast implants removed because they were making her sick. Now, remember when everybody was going to get all these implants and everybody was talking about how safe it was, that people started shooting Fix-A-Flat in their own ass, and now even the medical grade stuff is like, yeah, your body's rejecting this. When is it time to listen to doctors and when is it time to not? Kim Kardashian told Kanye on his spiritual journey, she's always gonna be her. Well, good for her, because the truth is, I don't know how that shit gonna sell now that he's gone religious, so you might be the breadwinner anyway. And that bus sells. She said Kanye got all spiritual and shit because of them kids. I think it's because he's just a little nutty boo. But you know what? Go on, girl, go on. Well, it looks like Bobby Lights is transitioning. I'm gonna wish Bobby the best. There's a new character called Vanity. I don't know if this is drag or a transition. I'm just gonna wish you the best. But I'm gonna keep that same energy. You know he got in my DMs and said, I know your job is to be a messy sissy, but keep that same energy. Love and hip hop star Scrap De Leon says he wants multiple wives. You don't want multiple wives. You want to cheat in peace. And if that's what you want, then that's what you want. You ain't shit, so you ain't gonna get much out of you. Multiple wives. Do the women get to have multiple husbands? You don't have multiple wife money. Pete got dig up the bed money, though. Yeah, sit your ass. I guess now that it's a little cooler in here, he wants to nestle. And that means he gotta fuck up my bed to do it. That Claremont twin looks rough in jail. She's calling it a detox, but it looks like those toxins are bubbling to the surface. Those lips look swollen and painful. But hopefully when you get out, you'll have learned your lesson about stealing money from dead folks. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Jennifer Aiden from Housewives of New Jersey says a huge and shocking revelation will be revealed this season. That you ain't shit, or that your husband's cheating on you with all them children. If it ain't one of those two, I don't care. Then again, I already knew you wasn't shit. Megan Thee Stallion sends her ex-sissy a cease and desist. That makeup artist apparently did sign a non-disclosure. And if he talks about how he's done her makeup again, she'll be taking him to court. Well, I mean, this is what happens when you don't cross your I's and dot your T's about your contracts in the beginning. You should have made sure you were going to be credited. In crazy as hell news, Ava Marcel's ex, whoever, got arrested in the Atlanta courthouse in Fulton County, don't you know, for getting in a fight with a cop because the cop told him, you can't record in this courthouse, and he continued to live stream. Now, I'm shocked shitless because we all know how Fulton County puts your business in the street. So I'm surprised there's not a live stream going on from the courthouse right now. I'm surprised they don't have live streams when the fuck are open. I'm surprised they ain't got cameras in the pissers. I'm surprised. But when somebody in court in a uniform tells you to do something and you don't do it, you know you're going to get hemmed up. Because then people make $4 an hour and they're not in the mood. And I'm sure that outburst didn't help your custody battle at all. I mean, Eva can really just be, see what I'm, see. That's all she got to do, see. Kristen Stewart says she was slut-shamed for the affair with a married director. That's not slut-shaming. Slut-shaming is you're out, you're dating whoever you want to date, you're single, and they're single. Now, if you go on 4 dates a week and somebody's like, ooh, pass around puss, that's slut-shaming. You're just dating and living your life. That's slut-shaming. When you're fucking a married man that you know is very married, I ain't talking about y'all legally separated and you're trying to hammer out, custody agreements and who's gonna get what house. I ain't talking about that when the shit's over but the crying and the paperwork. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about when you know that man is going home to his wife. That's when people are like, yeah, you're a husband fucker. And he's a cheating piece of shit. Now, his ass isn't in the public eye as much because he's a director, he's behind the camera, and he's not out here giving interviews talking about it. So yeah, you're gonna take the brunt of that, but that's not slut shaming. That's husband fucking. That's a whole different thing. When you get out here and you fuck somebody's husband and you know that's somebody's husband, you're gonna get what you're gonna get. And usually what you get will make you itch. Nicki Minaj says the white media is nicer to her than the blacks. You know what? I'm going to say that's true because the white media doesn't mention you, so they don't talk about your failures, your outbursts, your antics, your shortcomings, and your declining album sales and declining talent. They don't talk about any of those things because they don't mention you. So if you think their silence is favorable, good luck. Because win or lose, they don't give a fuck about you. Now, I saw this picture with Shit LaMaine and Wendy's wig. I don't know what to buy because I checked both of their Instagram feeds and the picture isn't there. You've got Shit LaMaine with full Fenty Beauty on. Full Fenty. And he's next to a greasy, matted wig. And I guess that's supposed to be Wendy's. I guess. I don't need them to reconcile. I don't need them to reunite. There's just something about everything that Wendy does these days that gets on my fucking nerves. And you know I can't stand two-tone Shit LaMaine. Macaulay Culkin is 39. I'm going to be 37. These numbers don't sound right. They just don't. But he out here doing some campaign for holiday socks. Child, I guess he gonna ride that Home Alone shit till the wheels fall off. I mean, he never really did grow up. Like, he low-key looks the same. Roland Emmerich wishes he had quit the Independence Day sequel. Why? I don't know who you is, so you probably needed the check. Oh, he said I wanted to make a movie exactly like the first one, but in the middle of production, Will Smith dropped out to do suicide, whatever. What the fuck? What kind of contract did y'all have? Where he could just be like, you know what, I'm going to go do another movie. Yeah, I know, I'm going to go do something else. And that was a flop too. Honestly, everything Will Smith has been in has turned to shit. The only thing that kind of did something was Aladdin, and that was because it was Disney. And kids ain't got no taste, so they wanted to go see that shit. He said I should have stopped making the movie because we had a better script. After Will walked off, I had to cobble another script together. Honey, if you out here cobbling and you ain't a cobbler, you need to stop. Movies are not shoes. They should not be cobbled together. But he got another movie coming out, Midway. Girl, don't nobody want to see that shit. But child, any excuses for whites to put up a colored sign in a movie, I'll tell you. Jamie Lee did cocaine and freebased with her dad, Tony Curtis. Oh my God. I swear, you got T.I. out here hunting down hymens, and then you got other parents freebasing with their kids. Freebasing. Freebasing. Don't ask me when the base is free. Freebasing. Freebasing. I could see passing a joint, but freebasing. Have a glass of wine, a nice drink, but freebasing. Somebody needs to stay high to make sure the couch don't get fucked up or the house catch fire. Y'all out here freebasing. Ooh, child, the 70s. I'm surprised everybody ain't dead. Oh, God, I can't believe this. Teresa Giudice, it was at the Italian consulate. They trying to get Joe an Italian passport so he can bring his ass back to visit his children. We done barely put your ass out one good time, and like a boomerang, you already trying to come back? If you don't get the fuck out, get out! Pete just looking at me. Get out and stay out. They're claiming it so that he can go to countries closer to the U.S. so the kids can come visit. Child, he ain't got Bahama money. He ain't. And I hope the U.S. territories don't let his ass on their soil either. I'm telling you, his ass gonna sneak on a boat and get back here. He's as determined as he is misshapen. And you can't keep a good gold digger down news. Pilar Sanders has married Rap-A-Lot Records CEO Jay Prince. And she's already showing off her jewelries and fineries. Oh, they're engaged. That ring is beautiful. That ring is beautiful. Well, you better hurry up and get married in Vegas because you know how you are with engagements. You got a little bit of that Nicole Murphy. Your ass will get left. And I remember how hard you fought Dion to get more than that $1 million, and that's all you got. And he gave you a headache getting that. See, you gotta be like Shitty O'Nostril. You gotta siphon when times are good. You gotta get your money out of his ass when it ain't an issue. Because once the divorce comes up, it's, I ain't spending that. Candy Burris is allegedly the highest paid housewife on The Real Housewives, according to Kenya Moore. I think maybe with her back-end deals, like with Bedroom Candy and Old Lady Gang, she might be the highest paid, but I think as far as salary goes, it may still be Big Moose Nene. Matthew Knowles announces a new book. Honey, how many times do we have to say enough out of you? There is nothing that you can think that we want to read. You have used up all your usefulness creating Beyonce and Destiny's Child. You're done. You have nothing more to offer the world, sir. Please sit down and shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm coming out with a new... Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, Lord, it's going to be called The Art of Public Relations and Media Training. You don't say shit. That's what you do. You focus on the work and you don't say shit. That's it. That's it. I summed it up. And you know what? He's written 3 other books that nobody has given a fuck about. Some people don't know when to quit. You also have 2 other children we don't give a fuck about. Actually, 3 other children we don't give a fuck about. I forgot about Solange, but then again, so is everybody else. She divorcing that old-ass husband. Jesus, what are they doing? God damn, the people upstairs shook the building. Y'all saw how big my eyes got? Carol Radziwill criticized for selling sex toys on Instagram. If people can sell sex and pat they pussies like April on Instagram, I don't think a dildo is that offensive. Ain't no kids following Carol Radziwill, so let her have her little boutique. Oh, wait, it's a necklace that doubles as a vibrator? A necklace that doubles as a vibrator. You see, I believe in the separation of church and state, as well as coochie and jury. I mean, that's just unsanitary. That is unsanitary. Imagine leaning over and the shit gets in your soup. Oh my God, these butt plugs are also an earring. That's unsanitary. That's unsanitary. This bracelet is an anal stretcher. No, unsanitary. That's just unsanitary. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, you see, we don't need, I think a reversible coat is cute. A reversible sweater, wonderful. But, vibrating jewelry, nah, boo, nah. Oh, hell no. Oh, God, I'm looking at this thing, and it looks like a vibrator. No. Oh, God, no. No. The thing looks like a nail. No. This is not elegant. This isn't classy. This isn't cute. No. Things that go inside should not be worn as decorations outside. No. Did John Stamos mean to screw up his Little Mermaid performance live? I wasn't able to watch it. Apparently it only came on basic cable. I tried. I was flipping through all the channels. I couldn't find ABC. I'm sure it was a shitty production to begin with. Little Kim has a new man who's showering her with gifts. Well, she needs somebody to, because I know she just got that house out of foreclosure. Oh, God. Now that her successful 9th album is off the ground, Child, the shit didn't sell, the shit didn't stream, the shit didn't pop. It's not even bubbling on the Billboard under 100. But good luck on your new man, Kim. Good luck. Oh my God. Now this is some tea. According to Rhymes with Snitch. Comedian Lil Rel Harvey is involved in a bizarre custody battle after finding out his baby mama also told another man that he was the father of the baby. According to the blast. Oh shit! I done pulled my charger out. Lil Rel Howery claims his baby mama told him she divorced her husband and that the child she conceived belonged to him. Everything was fine until Rel posted the child's picture on social media. That's when members of the baby mama's family DM'd him and said she was not divorced and that was the husband's baby. The husband's baby. After an investigation, Rel found out the husband's name was on the birth certificate and demanded a paternity test. The child was proven to be his, and now he's seeking full custody. Well, I mean, if you gonna lie like that, that gives me an unfit tea. An unfit tea. You got my baby round your husband, and you telling your husband that's his baby? Oh, hell no. I'ma call it unfit, and I'ma go on and take it. It being that baby. That baby. That is a hot, stinking mess. Oh my God. Pete, you got any crouching puppies, hidden babies? Chris Brown had his massive garage sale and the police weren't able to shut it down. I hope you made some good coke money. I hope you did. Todd and Julie Christie ask a judge for permission for Thanksgiving in the Cayman Islands. They need to have a luxury retreat before they end up at Club Fed. I mean, don't let them go. You know what? Part of their punishment should be they have to send me and Chris and our friends in their place. Let's start there. I could use a little Cayman's luxury for the holidays. I wonder how they get turkeys there. They probably have local turkeys. Monica might return to her maiden name. Honey, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We've always called you Monica, just Monica. Never really Monica Brown, never really Monica Arnold. You're always just Monica. You're lucky. You're the only real Monica out there. Stay Monica. You can change your last name on your personal shit. We don't care. You need to worry about us buying an album, because that commitment single you came out with, it wasn't even a fart on a chart. So I need you to focus on getting us some good music every time the beat drop, boop, 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 boop. We want that Monica back. We don't give a fuck if it's Monica Brown, Monica Arnold, Monica Diddy. Get out here and get a hit to spite Brandy. Maybe that'll light a fire under your ass. And I can't believe it, and neither will you, news. Felon Parks to represent the former mayor of Atlanta, Kasim Reed, in his divorce. Kasim, you better get ready to be taken to the motherfucking cleaners. You ain't gonna have cheese on a waffle by the time this heifer done with you. I mean, every time you represented Bobby Brown, he had to pay and went to jail. Every time. Kasim, I don't know what type of stunt you trying to pull with this. What you gonna do? Go through the whole trial and then have the shit thrown out because of incompetent counsel? Because I'm sorry, Phaedra Parks may be a liar, Bougetto, and marginal television, but an apt attorney? I'm sorry, honey, she doesn't give me an apt tea. I don't see competence in her. Not in the courtroom. Not in the courtroom. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Kerry Washington to produce live Good Times special. Do we need a Good Times and an All in the Family special? Kids today don't know what that shit is, and the quiet as it's kept, they don't need to know. They don't. Can we let the past fucking go? God, we are always reliving, rebooting, nostalgizing. Where the fuck is the future? We too busy living in the damn past. I want my flying car. Had it with you fuckers. Driving around on the ground. Next thing you know, we gonna be in horse and buggies. Buggies. Waka Flocka's wife, Tammy Rivera, suggests they're swingers. Nah, she's finally agreed to let his ass cheat in peace. That's it. I don't think she going nowhere else for dick, but he is allowed to cheat in peace. It's only now Michael and Ashley Darby. Now those are swingers. She gets into the act, and so does he. Well, he gets it. Well, rather, someone gets into his act, if you know what I mean. So, so no, that's not swinging. That's cheating in peace. They're two different things. Oh God. Master P and No Limit were booed off stage. They started 2 hours late and forgot the lyrics. I want to know who hung around for 2 hours to see Master P. I'll tell y'all what, if I ever have anything and I'm more than 45 minutes late, I ain't showing up. The fuck? 2 hours late? After a half hour, I'm like, look, I have a spirulina mask in an hour. I gotta film. I gotta go. I don't have time for this. Shit, after 2 hours, they're hungry, sober, and tired. And they probably have to go to the bathroom. That is not how you want your audience. Ray J is trying to work with the Rump administration to get Suge Knight out of jail. I guess he can't call Kim. I mean, you would think he would just call Kim, right? Because that's what she's doing. But I don't know, y'all have worked together so beautifully before. Give it another shot. A part two. Child Princess's head would explode. And so would Kanye's. Maybe they should do it. All right, and now let's get to the juice. No pun intended. Robyn Crawford. Robyn. She has come forward and is getting her retirement together with this book. Already, I don't believe the lies. Now, she went on and fessed up. Whitney and I had a physical relationship. But for her to say we stopped being physical back in the 80s, you weren't getting a few more nips of that nip. Because it was a minute before she even got with Bobby. And you were around all with Bobby. Now, I know Bobby was cheating on her. So you really gonna tell me you wasn't getting a nip? A nip? You weren't getting a nip with all that femininity? Okay, girl. We gonna see what you have to say on Wendy. We gonna see. I'm not gonna read the book. I'm gonna watch a few interviews. If it's really that good and that juicy, I might check out the audiobook. I might. But Robyn, go on and get your retirement together. You tell your story. Now, I know the video is coming to a close, but you need more tea. Head over to my girl, Layla Lynn's. The link is up there and in the description box. And you can get all the Real Housewives Season 12 tea from Layla Lynn. And honey, you think I have the tea? She gets the tea. I just be out here sipping what's already been poured. She knows how to brew herself, gets her own organic tea leaves, and makes up a proper potion. From the real reason that Nene doesn't want Kenya back on the show to the truth about Portia hacking Dennis' phone. Layla Lynn has all the tea, so check out them videos. And I'll see you soon for something.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly. Allegedly.